Hi everyone, I first just want to apologize for the state of my hands. I've been dealing with some really bad eczema, which is why they look really cracked, but I promise it's not contagious and it feels a lot better than it looks. So hopefully it's not too distracting. I have some journal flip throughs for you guys today and let's get into it. So this is the first journal. This is a depiction that I drew of St. Dymphna. This journal measures 6 1/8 of an inch by 4 1/4 of an inch. So it's a really nice size to hold in your hands. I've stitched some fabric and there's a little bit of lace there too, some fabric tabs on the side, just to add a little bit of a pop. And then this one is a quote from Blessed Pier Giorgio Frassati. I apologize if I butchered that. I don't speak Italian, but it says verso l'alto, which means to the heights. And then you can actually use it like landscape, or you could use it portrait, which I think is pretty fun. Same just with the tabs. I think those turned out so cute. And so now let's look at the inside. So we'll start with the St. Dymphna one. Both journals are lined with this vintage yellow wallpaper, which I've also stitched just to reinforce. And then it just has my typical mix of papers, scrapbook paper, vintage book pages. There's pockets stitched in, there's some grid paper in here. Some of the scrapbook paper has gold foiling on it, which I think adds a really nice detail. There's some cream paper, just a nice handful of pockets, more grid paper, scrapbook, and then each journal has a vintage children's book page stitched in the middle, which I think this one's just so beautiful. And then same vintage wallpaper on the back. Each journal has 40 pages front and back. So that would mean 40 sides or 20 pages if you just count one sheet as a page. So now for the Blessed Pierre journal. This is, once again, I drew both of these images and then printed them out. So there's a mountain scene. If you read about Blessed Pierre's life, you can see that he was a avid hiker and he found beauty of God in nature. So that's why I did this mountain scene. Same wallpaper on the inside, and then just more of the same. This has some gold foiling on it, and this is a really beautiful scrapbook paper. I've included single-sided, so that way if you want, you can put your own pattern on this side. More cream paper, pockets. The tabs, I've made sure to cut them with a pair of pinking shears, so that way they don't fray, and they folded in and impressed, so they should last very well. Scrapbook paper. This journal has more blue and green tones, so it's sometimes I include like pinks and reds and more girly tones, but this has a lot more masculine tones, which I think is really fun. And then the same thing with this vintage children's book. This is from the Little Golden Book, Prayers for Children, I believe, and I just love these illustrations. For grid paper, scrapbook paper, vintage book paper. This has a really nice weight to it. Pockets. And the same, that's the back. And then both covers are made out of craft paper, so they're really nice and durable. Now each journal will also come with an envelope of ephemera. I can just give a little peek of what's inside. So this is with the St. Dymphna journal. And what I'll do when I package them up is I'll just flip to the back and then pin that in. And it comes with a little binder clip too, which I use to clip this in, but then you can use for whatever you like. So it'll come like that. And then it also comes with a handmade drawstring bag that I made out of this really beautiful fabric. And you just slip your journal in like so, cinch it up, and then you have a really nice like dust cover to protect and store your journal when it's not in use. And the Blessed Pierre journal has the same, so give just a little peek at the ephemera that I included. And then same gist, it will just be clipped to the back cover with this really nice binder clip, and then slipped inside a dust cover to protect your journal while in shipping and also when you're not using it. And before ending this video, I also wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of what I've been working on. So these are a set of hardcover journals, which I am working on. Of course, this is just the cover. I haven't even lined the cover yet. So there's still a lot to be done with these, but these will be going in my Etsy shop soon. So there's that blue one, this really fun and vibrant pink and like red brown cover, and they all have these gorgeous images on the window. And then this green one has a much more subtle checker, so I don't know if that's coming up on camera, but I love this one. It's so pretty with a little image of the girl. So those will be coming into my shop hopefully pretty soon. We'll have to see how long it takes for me to finish them up, but that's just a little sneak peek for you guys. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like, please like this video, comment down below what you think of the journals, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye, guys.